We decided to focus our project on alleviating loneliness in senior citizens by hosting purposeful events that cater to their needs and emotions, so we created Heart and Home.
We partnered with St. Joseph's Villa to start to make a difference in our community.
Through our research, we found out that about 60% of residents in nursing homes suffer from depression, and approximately 75% of nursing home residents are affected by memory loss.
We see it a lot, and sometimes it's gradual, sometimes it's a little more quick, and it's helping the sisters through that process and being supportive of them and being patient with them when they can't think of a word, or if they're a little bit confused, maybe not correcting them, and kind of getting where they are, being in their space and their world.
Heart and Home started off by helping with an event at the villa. Irish dancers came and danced on stage to help bring St. Patty's Day cheer. We met so many wonderful people who immediately welcomed us into their home, and we learned more about what life was like at St. Joseph's Villa. We helped wheel the senior citizens around the building and made prayers to go with the St. Patty's Day theme.
After such an amazing time at the villa, we were excited to go back and connect with more of the residents. For our next event, we presented to the residents to inform them about our purpose.
We shared activities and events we wanted to host, such as sports watch parties, sitting volleyball, and senior prom. Seeing their smiles and the joy of hearing about our purpose was a moment we will never forget.
Around Easter, we were given the opportunity to help out with the Autism Awareness Walk. As we walked in, some of the residents recognized us and were excited that we were there to help. We set up a walkway for the residents and a hot chocolate stand as a treat after walking in the cold weather. The event gave us a chance to connect with each of the senior citizens as we walked with them. It was great to meet new people and form bonds with so many of the residents.
So excited. I'm blown away by the work that you've put in, and I think it's such a gift to our sisters and to the elderly population that you're thinking about their needs and thinking what can bring them a little joy. I'm so amazed by you girls. I think really your presence and being here is so uplifting to them, seeing different faces and getting comfortable. It is like forming that bond and that relationship. Even if they might not remember your name from time to time, they're going to remember a friendly face and a smile. That goes such a long way. And just really sharing yourself, sharing your presence and your time with them, I think is huge. Whether it's just playing a game, sitting and chatting with them, whatever it may be, I think your presence, just being here, is very healing.
They like to know that they're cared about, especially see younger people come in, they're like, oh wow, this, and sometimes in their mindset, it's, oh, the younger population only care about phones, driving, this, that, okay? But when they see you come in, they're like, oh, wow, they do care about us.
Yeah.
It's different because a lot of them don't get to see anybody at all.
All of a sudden, you look at it and, wow, there's a picture I've never seen.
Yeah.
Because they all have my app.
Yeah.
I said I'm new. So when I came, I had to make decisions about what was going to, I didn't want the room to look like a photo gallery.
Yeah.
It also makes your room smaller. So now I have 2 little pictures on my bulletin board. But like that, I have 10 nieces and nephews. Actually, I have one past, so I do have 10 nieces and nephews and some grand. So that would be wonderful to just have them pop up.
Oh, it is.
When we went to St. Joseph's Villa and were in one of the sisters' rooms, she was talking about how disconnected she felt from her family because she hadn't met her infant granddaughter yet. This sparked our idea for our grant request to provide digital frames.
We were able to connect and work with the company Skylight, who donated 14 digital picture frames to be placed in each of the St. Joseph Villa's community rooms. This helped to reduce the price of our grant request.
Our team requests $8,683.51. $8,247.25 of this money would go towards buying digital picture frames, and the remaining $436.26 would be used to purchase party supplies. Refer to the image shown for a more specific breakdown.
Oh, it is.
It's really
to know your family's with you all the time.